Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ellie Snake Lady, and today I have little Aristaeus here with me because today I'm going to be doing a Hognose snake vlog. So that will be with Aristaeus, as I've got here, and with Zephyrus as well. So I've decided to call it a hog vlog. So what I'm going to do today is weigh my hoggies and see where they're at after their sort of few months of fasting, as it were. And then I'm going to hopefully feed them, and fingers crossed they'll eat. And then after that I'm just going to be sort of making their little rope bridges, because I was informed that rope that was made from jute might have like dyes and chemicals and things on it, and I didn't even realise that. So I've got them some more natural, I think it's called sisal rope, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I've got some more of that. So yes, I'm going to be remaking their little bridge thingy bobs in their tanks, and then after that I think I'm going to sort of redecorate the top of their tanks as well, and make it a more sort of Egyptian deserty vibe again. So I'm going to redo that, and I've got some new fancy lights that I want to put sort of around their tanks as well. So yeah, without any further ado, I'm just going to get straight on with the video, and thank you very much for watching. So Aristaeus was at 117 grams, and now he weighs 107 grams. So that is a loss of 10 grams, but he's doing all right, he's doing fine. So yeah, so what I'm going to do now is feed him, and yeah, we'll just see how he gets on. You can see from that video, Aristaeus, he's such a weirdo. I did feed him pinkies, so I thought I'd get 2 out just to see, you know, how he was going to do and stuff, and yeah, he snapped those up straight away. So yeah, with the first one, as you can see, he did some weird roly-poly thing. I don't know what he was doing. I think he was trying to get like a sort of purchase on the mouse and just try and get it and eat it and stuff, but he wasn't getting the angle on it. So I think that's what that was all about. Second one, he ate perfectly fine, as you can see. So yeah, so I've just kind of left him to, you know, do his own thing and digest his food and whatnot. But yeah, I'm really happy that he's eaten. So yeah, that's fantastic. I'm happy girls. So as I say, I like to start off with pinkies first after they've not been eating for a few months, just to sort of get their stomachs used to food again. And then I think next week I'm gonna start Aristaeus back on hoppers, because I think he'll be ready for that, you know, then as well. So yeah, so it's really good, so I'm really pleased. So anyway, let's move on to Zephyrus. Now I have little Zephyrus with me, and he was just snoozing on his heat mat, so I don't think he wanted me to get him out. I'm not surprised, it's cold. But yeah, so he's been doing good. He's not shed his skin, I think, since sort of October time, so he might be due to shed his skin again. I forgot to mention with Aristaeus, he shed his skin about 3 weeks ago, and then it was after that he was getting all active and things. So yeah, they've actually both been quite active and things, which is great. So I'm thinking that's hinting towards them sort of waking up, heading towards, I know we've only just come into winter, but heading towards sort of more warmer months and springtime. It is getting lighter, longer now, because we've passed the shortest day, you know, of the year, as it were. Well, you know, back in December. So anyway, so what I'm going to do with him is I am going to weigh him, and then I shall feed him. So yeah, let's weigh him first and see where he's at. Okay, so this is weird. It says that he now weighs 104 grams, and last time I weighed him he was at 100, so he seems to have gained 4 grams somehow, unless my scales weren't quite right, but whatever, it doesn't matter, that's fine. That's, you know, a good weight for him. So as I say, you know, I'm not too worried. Either the scales are wrong this time or they were wrong last time. I'm not 100% sure how he's managed to actually gain some weight, but yeah, it's all good. It's all good. He's in, you know, the perfect range for a male hognose snake. Let's get on and see whether, I think he will. I'll see if he'll eat anything, but yeah, as I say, I think he will. But yeah. So as you can see, Zephyrus ate his food as well. So I wasn't sure at first. I thought he was going to be like a bit funny and sort of not want to eat, but he's a little bit shyer than what Aristaeus is, but he did eat, so that's great. He's eaten 2 pinkies, so that's fantastic. But yeah, so yeah, he's doing all right. As I say, waiting for him to shed his skin. I've got to mention that they both kind of went off their food late August, early September, so that might be why they're eating a little bit earlier than what they normally do, because normally they don't eat till February, March time, but they've actually started sort of in the middle of January now. So yeah, that's absolutely perfect. I'm really pleased with how they're getting on. So, and they're both of a good weight for male hognose snakes. So yeah, so that's that part finished with now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make their new rope bridges and hang those up, and then we'll get started on display. So I got these 2 little bendy stick, flexi stick things, and they're by Komodo, and they're the small size. So I've got 2 of them, obviously one for Aristaeus and one for Zephyrus. So I've got those, and I'm going to unwrap those. So I've got this rope. As I say, I did order some more of that Sisel rope, which is what this is, but the stuff that I received still smelled of chemicals and a dye or whatever. So I thought, I've had this for a while, I'll just use this instead, because it doesn't smell of anything. So, and all my other snakes have got it and stuff. So yeah, so I'm going to get on and use this and just put everything together. So I've cut off the rope, you know, the amount that I need. So that's one end and that's the rest of it. So what I'm going to do is put some glue around here and just make sure it doesn't fray anymore. Excuse the mess, but these are the rope bridges all done. I didn't have quite enough rope. I thought I did, but I didn't. So this one is going into Zephyrus's tank and the one above it is going into Aristaeus's tank. So let's get them fitted. So this is the Hoggies tanks. They're a little display all finished. I'm not going to babble on too much because I want to show you what it all looks like when it's dark, because obviously I've got lights on there as well, so you can see the lights better and whatnot and see the display better as well. So yeah, we'll come back later. Excuse any mess you can see, but this is the finished product with the lights off and the little sort of display lights that are switched on. So you can see the little cactus lights there and there. So that's on the front of my Hoggies tanks, and then obviously on the top you've got this cactus light here, which is a green colour. It looks white on my camera, but it's actually green. And then you've got the cactuses, the little pyramids, and yeah, so that's it pretty much done. So I'm hoping that you've liked the way it's sort of turned out. But yeah, it's looking pretty good, and I can actually see a little Aristaeus hanging around waiting for his food. But yeah, so yeah, I hope you like it as much as I do. It's yeah, it's looking really good. As you can see from that video, my Hoggies ate their food. I did do their water bowls as well, so that's all fresh and done and dusted. The display, I'm really loving that. Obviously the lights behind me. I'm going to put up the price and like where I got these lights from as well, because they look really cool. So, and I enjoyed making those little tiny pyramids as well. I want to get something a bit kind of grander, as it were, for my little Egyptian sort of deserty display, but I'm sort of on the lookout for something that kind of catches my eye that I can just put on their display, that's like a bit of a just a I don't know what you call it, an aesthetically pleasing piece. I don't know what you call it, but anyway, so I'm happy with the display as well, and their little rope bridges as well. As you can see, that's Aristaeus's little rope bridge there. So they've both been climbing on there. I haven't got any pictures or videos of them, but I can tell they have been climbing because things have moved around and whatnot. So Anyway, but yeah, I think I've mentioned everything. As I say, they fed okay, their weights are fine, the display's brilliant, I love it, and as I say, the rope bridges, that went really well. So yeah, everything's gone as well as it could have done. So I'm going to stop babbling on. I'm hoping that you have enjoyed this little hog vlog, and if you have, then please like and subscribe, and when you do subscribe, please hit that bell notification and click all so you get notifications for all my latest videos. And if you've got any comments or questions or anything like that, then just pop them in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer. But for now, from myself and my hoggies, it is goodbye, and I'm going to go and get myself hot chocolate because I'm freezing. But yeah, we'll see you in my next video. Thanks very much for watching.